All right, so we have another question about, I warned you before we began today that we would be talking about buffers. We're also going to talk about ditch mowing. This viewer from Melrose is concerned about mowing ditches to feed livestock. He's wondering about the possibility he might need a permit, more insurance, and protective clothing of various types, a yellow warning vest. What's happening on the ditch mowing piece? We're going to look to you, I think, Representative
Yeah, I'm going to pass.
Yeah, and he represents Melrose. So.
You know, it's interesting. Health insurance was a really big topic. We were getting all kinds of letters from constituents on health insurance, you know, back in early in the year. Yeah. But when this ditch mowing thing came from MnDOT, that came right up to the top, and folks in areas were very concerned about, you're going to take my road ditch mowing away from me. It's something they've done on their own for 30, 40 years. It's worked well. And to meet the requirement, about the flashing lights and having an insurance policy naming the state as a beneficiary was one of the other things they talked about. And there have been bills introduced. I think Senator down in the
Senator Dames,
has a bill. In the House, Representative Swedzinski has a bill. I'm not sure if they're the same. One of them does away with the cutting date of August 1st, which has some people are concerned about that for pollinator habitat, and I get that. But if you wait until that late in the summer to mow your road ditches, it's dry by that time, and the feed value of the grass is pretty much gone. I mean, it doesn't make very good feed at that time. And some people don't get that, so I've kind of began talking about a safety aspect here. Do you want the ditches to grow up 3 feet high with grass and stuff, and have animals coming up out of the ditches for hitting motorcyclists or cars? So to me, it's also a safety issue besides getting some value out of the grass being cut in the ditches.
So where's this coming from? Because I remember we used to bail the ditch was just part of our, you know, the bailing side of it. And it's like, now I understand the pollinator stuff because we talked about that through the LCCMR when I was on that. It was bees in the ditches and butterflies in the cities. I mean, that's a Tory Westrom statement. But do you know where that's coming from? Because I just, where was the issue that caused us to now say, oh no, they're going to tax this, or you got to get health insurance, or you're going to have to sign over your life in case something happens to your tractor? And,
well, I think
because you raised some good points about animals coming on it. That's why we kept them.
That's really important
huge
for us.
Yeah.
I mean, because the deer coming out of the ditches, it's
well, in
brutal.
balance here, most state highway road ditches, the state owns the land. It's a state easement, so it's state-owned land. But again, over the years, this is just a practice that's been done by farmers and people to.
Yeah, and so what prompts this is the state has now stepped in and said we're going to provide some rules, and that has forced a reaction on the part of legislators who are introducing bills dealing with this practice. So is that kind of procedurally where we're at?
I suppose overall it's viewed as a safety issue that they want to. Is it a problem looking for a solution, or a solution looking for a problem? You know, so that's kind of where it's at, and I think there will be a bill coming out at least to postpone the MnDOT regulations for a year, and again, if we can work on moving up the cutting date or having no cutting date, there has to be compromise there as well.
Didn't mean to cut you off, Representative Marquardt. Ditches. Any thoughts?
Well, you wonder why us folks in rural Minnesota get a little teed off from time to time. I mean, it's government run amok. Trying to tell you, you know, it's just.
Can we fix this?
I'm
right
not going to
now?
go into that, but it does get frustrating. So that's enough said, I guess.
All right, so stay tuned. No resolution yet, but it's not the end of May yet either. So we'll see how that turns out.